Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Oracle Reiki spiritual healer. And as a chosen one, you will experience people, especially in high positions, people who have more than you have. You will experience them having vendetta against you. You will experience them attacking you in various ways. You will experience in your own life, in the life that you lead outside of your home, you will experience people hardening their heart towards you. So in many cases in the home, when you experience those people who want to harden their heart, then that means that they're not going to treat you fairly in the family. They're not going to give you what the other people are receiving. They are going to isolate you. So in many times you will receive less than. You will sometimes your people will not feed you. Sometimes they will not give you clothing. Sometimes they will steal from you. They will steal your birthright. They will steal money and finances from you. And these people are absolutely letting you know that they have hardened their heart towards you. And so when we think about hardening our hearts, as believers, we do not want to harden our heart against God because of the wrath that people have sent upon us, the hurt and the anguish that we feel from people that have tried to attack us and tried to abuse us. We don't want to harden our heart because we are misplacing our emotions with the wrath of men and, blaming God for the wrath of men. In many ways, you will see that God has blessed you. And these people have been put in your life for a test. These people have been put in your life to be exposed by you so that you can defeat them, so that you do not fall in line with evil, so that you understand where the home of the wicked lies, what evil looks like. And many times you will have to understand, you will have to defeat this type of evil in your life, no matter where it is. So again, for me, I was able to identify those negative people in my life who had hardened their heart against me, whether it was a landlord, whether it was the people in the government, the court system. And I was able to get other people and bring people together in the community in order to expose those people who had hardened their heart against fixing, their property, against fixing the building that was flooding, against fixing, my house that had mold in it. I was able to bring people together and have those people, give their account of what was going on in these communities. And many times I have given the deposition of people in the community who understood what was going on with these properties and with these people. I had to make sure that we were in alignment together. And many times I was attacked by the government because I would not stop exposing them. And many times they would become hard-hearted against me and suppress evidence. They would threaten me that if I didn't stop bringing evidence against these people, against people who were federally funded, that they would, harm people, they would harm me. So the best thing that you can do in that case is to, is to do what Moses did, is to do what Abraham did is to do what you can do, and leave that place and leave those people when they have become hard-hearted against you, because many times you will figure out that if they are hard-hearted because they know that you have figured them out, you have exposed them to the community, to the family, in the government. They will become obsessed with you. They have become obsessed with you. And in, the case of Moses, you will have that person who has become hard-hearted, and God has closed that person's heart to you, has closed that person's heart in society on certain people. You will have that person pursue you. They will pursue you. They will come after you. They will try to harm you. They will try to unalive you. So these are the ways that I understand it. I wanted to give you this understanding that, when you become those types of people, like Daniel, absolutely like Daniel, a threat to the powers in leadership. When you don't want to eat their food, and you taste yucky, or you smell yucky to the chosen one animals, the chosen one animals don't want to eat you. What is there to do except for to form an alliance, to create the unity with those who are like-minded, and to advance, to help other people advance, to use that level of transformation to help other people in order to transform. And when you're doing this, you have many times helped people in society who have been long waiting for a chance just to have their voice heard, just to have their side of the story told, against these people who have hardened their heart. These people who have closed down, all the benefits, to people who don't have any kind of finances in order to fight for themselves. Yeah, so, you have to make sure that you are on the right side of right. There's a lot of people that, still want to be on the Democrat or Republican, but the right side of right is no side. There is no side that's going to side with reparations for us. There is no side that is going to say, you brought this evidence, and you've had, people, you petition, this board, and you petition the courts, and you brought this evidence. They are not going to side with you. So we have to all, demand reparations wherever we are, whatever platform we're on. And you can, help me to do that on this platform by demanding reparations. You can help me to do that by donating to this channel. Because we have to make sure that we hold these people accountable for, trying to harm our people without giving us the reparations, the same due process of reparations that they have given to other people, other groups of people that they have harmed and wronged, and in enslavement camps, and, treated unfairly. So we want to make sure that when we are holding these people who have hardened their hearts against us, to put us in a bad light, to defame us, a smear campaign around the world, that we have to do it in a way that we are united. We are on a united front in every state, across the diaspora, everywhere that our people are, young and old, and we're telling our stories to these people so that they understand the harm that they have inflicted upon our people from the very beginning. So this is why I decided to, give you an understanding of what hardening your heart looks like, and this is what is going on in society. I wanted to paint this picture for you that, Pharaoh asking the children of Israel, to make bricks without any kind of straw, without anything to put in the straw to make the bricks. It's the same as this society asking people and demanding that you go to work without any pay, and you don't have anything to get to work with. You don't have anything to eat with, to fuel your body, to fuel your family. I need to eat the food from my family so I can come to work for you, and you're not paying me. I need to not eat in order so my children can survive, because you just all of a sudden decided that you were not going to pay EBT benefits. So when we hold these people accountable for their actions, the leadership that they have tried to send down, pass down through the colonization of our people, the enslavement of our people, in order to benefit them, in order to reap the benefits, our financial energy off of us, in order to send the spirit of fear, of lack. But it has only increased our disgust for the leadership of this colonized, place that they call, free. That they have stripped the rights from our people, and there is nothing free about this society that you want to lock people up in order to enslave them for telling the truth. You want to harm them for telling the truth. You don't want the truth to be told in the educational system. And, you want to oppress us in a way that we have no choice, but it's either your way or the highway. So now that a lot of us cannot pay 3 times the rent, we have chosen the highway. So these types of behaviors that we are seeing is the tip of the iceberg of a person hardening their heart. And in their heart, they really want to harm you. So, I wanted to bring this message to you so that you can understand what it means to defend yourself and to defend others that they don't even know that you're defending them, by taking this type of attitude, this type of stance. And many times you'll have to take it on the road, because they will threaten you. Once you get to this level, they will threaten the people that surround you. And a lot of people don't know, well, let me go ahead and leave, because these people, even though they don't like me anyway, but, we're not going to do them like that because of me. Because I see the narcissists attacking my health. I see them attacking us on the jobs in these buildings that they have long become dilapidated. And I'm not going to let them attack them because of me. I'm not going to, be threatened either, because, they want to hide this in society from people. So these are the ways that we have to pray against these types of people that are in leadership, like Pharaoh. We have to pray against this society who has, equal amount of bad behavior, disgusting behavior, insidious behavior towards its own people in society, towards certain groups in society, towards the truth. So this is what we have here. I have Exodus, and these are just some of the verses that you can read against those people who are hardening their heart against you. You can read 5:2, 4:21, 7:13. And this is my personal favorite, is Proverbs 29:1. He that being oft reproved, hardening his neck, shall suddenly be destroyed. So, we understand that the person is going to be destroyed who's hardening their heart. They got harsh words coming out of their mouth. They're trying to harm you. They're trying to unalive you. And many times you will have to remove yourself from that person who is obsessed with you. This is what we do when we get to a certain level, when we become a threat. A threat in our own homes, a threat in society, a threat in our community, a threat on our jobs. That you will be threatened, and if they are powerful enough, they will carry it out. So I wanted to bring you this message, and I wanted to end with this message of, this is how you beat their behind, by unifying. This is how you beat their behind. This is how I beat their behind, by unifying the community, by being a candy lady, by being known. So this is how we want to unify our own people across the diaspora in order to get this truth out that, reparations is, in order. Reparations is in order. So, we want to always pray Psalms 95, 8 through 11. That is another one for you that I wrote down for you. But this is the one that I love the most, and it is Surah Az-Zumar 39 and 22. And it compares the believers to the disbelievers. And it says, woe to those whose hearts are hardened against the remembrance of God. So when you have people who have become so powerful that they have hardened their heart towards God, then they have also hardened their hearts towards the chosen one and the chosen people of God. And we see what God did to Pharaoh. He brought him down to utter destruction, and with wrath and punishment upon his head. So I hope that this has reached you. Please like, share, and subscribe to me over all of my platforms. You can book your one-on-one sessions with me if you are going through a process, an attack of a person hardening their heart towards you. Please leave a comment if you've had this happen to you. Like, share, and subscribe to me over all of my platforms. Book your one-on-one sessions with me. Donate to me. I'm High Oracle, Reiki Spiritual Healer. Assalamu alaikum.